Hey Aquarius, how you doing? What's up? Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology and Aquarius. It's time to do your love energy check-in, your everything energy check-in for you and everything on your mind, which when I sat down to meditate on the cards, I was told there's a lot on your mind, so I got you covered. We're going to take a peek at everything. All right, looking at the energies pulling on from the end of November 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And thank you so much for being here and being a part of this too. Do me a favor and love the like down here for you, because I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. TikTok, double tap the screen, Instagram, Facebook, show some love for yourselves. And y'all are more than welcome to come and be a part of the family. The link is in the bio, so you can come and hang out at the YouTube channel. And definitely subscribe and set the bell to all notifications. Even if you already are subscribed, you'll definitely want to double check, because my beautiful Scorpio head of research and development at Archer Productions told me that they turned off the notifications with a software update. All you got to do is just tap the bell, tap all, and you'll be notified. I do go live weekdays with each individual live sign reading, as well as the all signs, Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern, of which the most recent is down in the pinned comment for y'all. If you entered in the November giveaway, cruise over there and check and see if you won something, because I got a couple unclaimed prizes that I would love to send your way. And if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer the one-on-one Zoom readings, private YouTube links, and for the holidays, I've got a nice short and sweet energy check-in video reading that you can request. So email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and I'll send you all the details, booking information, and everything. All right? Page of Swords all over as much as you like. The description box has Amazon links to every deck used on the channel, so you can have your own. And the pinned comment has timestamps, because the readings get a little long, and also links to our link tree that'll take you to all the platforms that we're on and all the playlists, the pick of cards, the base covers. When you need a break from the cards, me and Bill got you covered. There's some drum covers there too. And yeah, just everything you need to know is in that pinned comment. So help yourself. Page of Swords around, okay? Caitlin's link tree is down there too. Because in case you hadn't noticed, her and I are up for a 2025 Cheer Choice Awards, and would love it if you would follow the link in that pinned comment and run over and choose us. Doesn't cost you anything, just a couple of clicks. And if I happen to win when I go to Vegas in April for the award, we will do a live stream from Las Vegas. All right, I always wanted to do that and wanted to see the sphere, so I do appreciate your nominating and everything, and just choosing us. I can't use the V word because it throws off and we get flagged. So choose. It sounds like boat, but it starts with a V and it's spelled slightly different. Thank you, English language. But anyways, thank you. Caitlin's link tree is down there too when you just want to rock out to a really awesome concert. So help yourselves. All right. So we're going to take a look at everything going on. Your energy, what's in your wallet with a little money checkup. Take a look at the past person if you're waiting for a past person, see what they're up to. Also, the new person too. All right. And the super chats will be happening Monday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern. Archer's Lounge is making a comeback, where you can either rose chat a personal question on TikTok or super chat a personal question here on YouTube. Would love to have y'all come and be a part of the channel, though, and hang out, because the mod squads are some awesome concierges down in the chat. It's a good time. You'll enjoy it. And the pick a card makes its return tomorrow evening. I'll post the time in the community posts and across all the platforms tomorrow morning, so you know what time to come and hang out with us. And we'll do some super chats after the pick a card too. So you got 2 chances for some personal questions. All right. So let's roll. Let's do it. It's your time to shine, Aquarius. When I sat down to talk to God, meditate on your energies to get the title and the title cards, and I'm like, what's going on with Aquarius? What's up with Aquarius? And he told me that there's a big fated change coming. And he goes, big change, very fated. I'm like, why are you talking so short, God? He's like, short and sweet, make it happen. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, they need to step up for Aquarius. I'm like, okay, I kind of like that. So I want to find out some more, okay? Because like, you guys even meeting each other. Everything coming your way was written in your destiny. It was fated and meant to happen. And we're going to see why it's taken so long and where it's coming at and where it's going to. Biblical Tarot is going to handle the heavy lifting, and the Cozy deck is going to do the clarifiers, all right? And all the messages for you and everyone else involved's highest and greatest good, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, all right? And you all get pre-checked at TSA with Archer Airlines. It's a piece of cake. All right, let's go for it. That was the best thing I did, was get the pre-TSA checks. Oh my God, it's so worth it. Okay, let's do it. What do we have for Aquarius, God? Let's get on message. Let's focus and see what we have for Aquarius, please, and thank you. Work, love, and all the above. Give me everything you got for Aquarius. Here we go. All right. 2 shuffles, Aquarius. Let's do it to it. Here we go. 1, or uno, and dos. Okay, we're going to speak Spanish, Baxter. You know I don't speak Spanish. Let's love this deck for the amazingly auspicious, awesome Aquarians. Here we go. Overall energy is the 5 of Wands. Something that's going to help you make your dreams a reality. Overcoming a lot of the struggles, the stresses, and everything that you've been dealing with Joseph and his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Somebody here might like musicals. That's cool. Or Donny Osmond. He got the smile. With my mom's side of the family is actually related to Donny Osmond. I think that's where I get the chompers from. With the Knight of Cups to the 6 of Pentacles and the High Priest, the Hierophants down here. God wasn't lying. He knows. The nose knows with the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. You've got a couple neat opportunities showing up and a couple meeting of the minds that come in. It's the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. Some of you are going to have a little surprise visit that you didn't expect, whether it's from them or work. We'll get the details. But this allows you to come together in an equal reciprocal relationship with the 6 of Pentacles, which is the widow's generosity on the Queen of Cups. Takes you right to Hannah, the mother of faith. Name Hannah might even resonate to you, Aquarius. But let's see what we got. Let's do it to it. All right. Current conditions at Aquarius. What's up? The Knight of Wands. Oh, you're just a walking green flag, aren't you? I like this. Okay. You're in super pursuit mode for something. You got an idea or a plan that you're working on and you're moving fast. A Page of Wands comes out to the Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm pulling a little third times the charm energy off of this too. But there is something what I'm seeing coming in as a side note that might actually make you quite happy in the outcome. This is Miriam singing praise for God in the books of Exodus, which I'm actually being told the book of Exodus, if you checked it out, it might actually connect to your current situation. And it's a good read. I've read it a few times. But totally, yeah, ask Mama T when she shows up for the pick a card tomorrow. She's related to Donnie. Which, yeah, I guess that does mean I'm related to Donnie genetically too. But yeah, what I'm seeing on this is that with the Queen of Wands, palm trees might even resonate to you. Or you live somewhere near them. Or some of y'all, I'm even seeing like the cool LED, like a patio decoration palm tree. But what I'm seeing on this is that there's a message or a little incoming, like an email. For some of y'all, a straight up traditional letter that's going to show up in your mailbox. Some of y'all, it might wind up in your spam folder. But whatever this email or message is, I see you, first of all, Miriam's praise for God. You jump up in excitement like, oh my gosh, it finally happened. It's here. I can't believe this. Whoa, no way. And then also, whatever is in this message, letter, or email causes you to bolt like Joshua, the leader of faith, okay? It's going to cause you to want to take action on something that's going to like really excite you long term on this one, okay? So we'll get some more info on that. Now, I'm also seeing that this shows the major shifts and changes that are happening in your current energy with Deborah, the prophetess and the leader. Some of you guys might even have dreams that prophesize of the future where you get like premonitions. Your dreams have been starting to get a little more weird or intense, which weird just means it's something that we don't understand, which that's cool. Hey, Sharon, how are ya? What I'm seeing here on this Queen of Wands, your dreams are actually giving you little bitty like prophecies of the future and some premonitions of what are to come. You might have had this for a while too. For some of you guys, I'm literally hearing somebody talk to me and saying like, Archer, yeah, I had dreams or I knew this event was going to happen or that event was going to happen, things like that. All right. Your dreams have been starting to tap and tune you back into that lately because you've been dealing with a lot of overwhelming emotions, Leo energy with the Knight of Wands, and it's got you tired out and almost like withdrawing back into yourself, needing some like Aquarius time to focus. Okay. Could be dealing with a Leo, could even be a, I'm actually pulling straight up Leo, and Aries on this, okay? Little Sagittarius on the side too. So there's a lot of fire in your energy right now, okay? Those could even just be some placements further down in your chart that you're pulling on. We'll see some details though to see the direction things are going though. Okay, money situation. Let's see what's in your wallet. Hey, afternoon, Tiffany, how you doing? All right, money, what do we got? Show me the money, Tobey Maguire. We have the Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Swords. Samson losing his strength, coupled up with a cycle of life, and Abigail the Peacemaker. Abigail might even be a name that resonates to you, or the name Sam. Could be, and this came out for Capricorn too, this could be a gender neutral like name involved, like Sam or Cody, things like that, Tony, stuff, okay? But what I'm seeing on this here, Abigail the Peacemaker shows up. It's like, what I'm seeing on this one, when I couple it to the Ten of Swords, Gemini and Libra energy, I'm seeing here that you've been overlooked constantly for advancements in the workplace. Nobody really focuses on your talents or your abilities. And you've spent so much time in the background, behind the scenes, being the glue that holds the place together, that it's gotten you to a point of like wanting something to work out differently. Some of y'all might be quietly quitting your current job. You've been dealing with like some imposter syndrome, or a lot of people trying to steal your ideas or trying to take claim of it. And a lot of like, literally, I'm seeing like clamoring in the workplace, that like everybody's in some kind of a quiet competition with everybody else because they all want this job or this thing or something like that. You know what I mean? But on the Wheel of Fortune here, there's like, you're quietly making some plans for a change. Okay? And I do think it could be something that comes in your way. Some of you guys, if you have submitted your CVs into something else or looking for something else, I see the potential of it to approach, but it's going to come in a way you don't suspect. So some of you guys have been waiting and waiting and waiting and haven't heard anything back on any of your applications. I'm seeing changes coming in, but it's not actually on a job you've applied for. That's the wild part. All right. What I'm feeling on this with Abigail the Peacemaker is somebody's going to reach out to you and try to poach you. All right, either internally something is going to happen that is going to move you up a notch up your company's ladder, or somebody from another company in the same industry, they're going to reach out and try to swoop you up and take you away. Okay, so we'll get some details on that for sure. Okay, but you're nearing the end of a very stagnant cycle in your work life where things start to take off for you. Okay, and I'm thinking they're going to move kind of fast. Because normally during a retrograde, like what we're experiencing on the energies I'm pulling right now, I usually see this as a paddle boat wheel that causes things to turn in your favor type of a thing and get your head above the water. I'm seeing the classic Archer on this one, where it's like a moving skywalk at an airport. You might even have plans to travel either for the holidays, or you've got like a PTO time that you're going to use, or taking some days off and traveling. But like it starts moving really fast, that sometimes you can walk around that skywalk, sometimes you can hop on it, and sometimes you totally face plant the thing because it's moving really fast and you're focusing on your suitcases. I mean, I've seen that happen. It wasn't me. I plead the fifth. The ones at Nashville International move fast, BNA. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is you might be making plans to travel, and you leave in one job position. While you're on vacation, you hear of somebody either being let go or somebody quitting, and you come back to a new job. Okay, so we'll get details. All right, now past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Okay, my title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. Everybody has free will. That's dominant program. We have the 8 of Cups, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo. So this is all mutable energy. But interestingly enough, I feel the Leo energy coming out on this too. That together you guys are rising to another level. They've had to do some work to catch up to you, okay? What I'm seeing here with this is like this person was always very fake, weren't they? Kind of dreamy, kind of in their own little world, Pisces energy on this. And the world saw one side of them, but then you saw the other side of them, all right? I even feel a little bit of Gemini energy on this one too, because almost a little bit I'm seeing the character from Batman, Two-Face. Or you might be noticing coins on your path, or like click, click, like I'm even seeing maybe you actually have a coin or a quarter that you keep as like a trinket in your pocket to remind you of what timeline you're in. You're like, okay, yeah, quarter, got it. All right, that's sort of a thing. Somebody might even have a coin collection or collect coins or stamps. But now this 10 of Pentacles to the 8 of Wands shows that God had to have a talk to him, and that at the time they never replied to your messages. They would ignore you, leave you unread. But I'm seeing on the 10 of Pentacles that they've been doing some work. So I want to find out what's going on, if there's a way that like they plan to approach you, why they haven't done it yet, and what the status check is on them. Okay, so we'll look into it. Something about August 8th or October 8th could even be dates that like hold a memory or resonate to you, because we've got a lot of clear cards of communication showing that the portal energy each month, the 8-8, the 9-9, 10-10, and so on, have actually been points that affect this relationship. Okay, so we'll get some details. Now, new person. What's going on? Either you're single or you've been talking to somebody and you wonder where it's going to. We have the 2 of Cups, ooh, Cancer energy, the Page of Swords, Gemini and Libra, and the High Priestess. Could be any sign at that point, although a little Pisces comes in on this one. I'm even feeling more Gemini too. But what I'm seeing on this one here is you met this person at just the right time to be the catalyst for change. So definitely meeting each other was something fated and meant to happen, that I'm seeing that either yours, their guardian angels, or someone from the other side led you guys into each other's place in life at the same time, okay? This was meant to happen, and someone that came in to help you when you're carrying like the weight of the world on your shoulders, okay? We're talking about like Esther saving the Jews and the bond of David and Jonathan. The names David and Jonathan might even resonate to you. But with this one here, expect the unexpected to happen on this one. All of this divine timing that was played out is working in your favor on this one, okay? And somehow I'm seeing this person here is sent into your life to help you with like personal goals. Or like for some of y'all, it's somebody in the workplace, like a new hiree, or you come back from your PTO and there's a new person in the office and you're like, whoa, who are they? And who are they? You know, that sort of thing. But there is somebody already too that has their eyes on you. All right, with that Page of Swords, they've already like snooped. They've looked and checked into you, and you guys can grow and learn together about a lot of stuff on this one. I'm seeing that you've even been like for those of you that does already have somebody in your energy, you've checked out their profiles just to get a little bit of the 411, find out what their story is, okay? Maybe even looking further down like into old posts and going way back to see, okay, what were they like before I knew they existed? But we'll find out, okay? Now, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancer, and they're kind of energetically joined at the hip, so it's a thing. That's probably why Leo's here too, for some reason. We've also got Aries and Sagittarius and Leo. The fire signs are strong with this. There is Gemini here. There's also Libra. There's Pisces. There is Virgo. But we've got that High Priestess that pulls a little Pisces, but Gemini's coming off of this one too, okay? But it could be any sign at that point because the High Priestess embodies everything and knows a lot of stuff, okay? Name Mary might resonate to you because that's Mary Magdalene. She is a very, very interesting character too. Some of you guys might even be into like classic old school reading of books as opposed to like digital on Amazon and Kindle, all right? You're going to be born on the 12th. The 13th is here. The 10th, the 11th, or the 2nd. I'm also seeing the 8th definitely. 18th and 28th as well. Plus the 10th or the 20th are here. And the 30th, because we've got 3 different 10 cards showing up between the Wheel of Fortune and then the 10 Swords, 10 Pentacles. Okay? But we'll find out a little bit more. I'm also seeing the 31st pops out too. For you or them. All right. Well, I was going to say let's move into your cards, but we got something that popped already. Let me see what this is. It's the Magician. Oh, wow. Nice. That's not a bad start here. So I'm seeing here that like you're very emotional and tired, okay? Maybe your sleep patterns have been affected or you're like staying up late for some reason and just like on a lack of sleep point. But what I'm seeing here is that most of you have already faced like a major loss in your life, okay? That was like greater, it's a loss that was like far greater than what people who are just treating you are, okay? Like maybe some of you guys did meet a twin flame or you were already married or in a relationship at one point and you lost that person. Either a breakup that was as bad as a divorce, or for some of you guys, you're widowed, they passed away, or a breakup that felt that bad. And so I'm seeing that you're dealing with like a heartbreak or a loss that literally is like with the Magician card, you're like, I've already lost the most important thing in my life. And any of my friends that feel like they don't want to talk to me anymore, family members, exes, whatever, that's fine. That's on them. I'm just going to do me. No big deal. You know what I mean? All right. You're manifesting and staying yourself into a place of positivity. You have been reflecting back, thinking about past people and relationships at this time, feeling kind of nostalgic. But with the King of Cups, you're following your heart and your own desires. Okay. You want like an honest, real relationship, something that you might even have had before. And you've used that to set the benchmark of going forward, that people need to live up to that, okay? Because you know what you want, and you're not a sign that compromises, okay? When you make plans, you go for them with that Magician card, okay? The Hierophant, see, you know what you want. The nose knows, okay? And 6, I don't know why I say okay so much, but I do. KO, that works. All right, so the 8 of Pentacles on the Moon card. So this does show the sleep patterns being affected, and some of you guys are working a lot right now, okay? Work schedules could be messed up. Maybe you've even taken on seasonal work, or you're looking for some seasonal work. And some of you guys are actually doing 2 jobs and just burning the candle at both ends, which is going to be a lot, okay? It's like the people that you have cut out in your life with the 7 of Swords, okay? Those people that are just at their own point in their healing journey, also kind of pessimistic, like lost in grief type of a thing. What I'm seeing on this is that you've done some work to cut them out. And at this time in life, they don't have any bearing on your direction or your forward momentum. You're not letting them stop you anymore, because for so long you did. You gave your all to a lot of people that didn't deserve it, and you tried your best, okay? It's not on you, it's them, that they just weren't ready, they weren't right, and they projected out a lot of their insecurities and their problems onto you. All right, I mean, you're still making room for you and the one on your mind, whether it's a past person or a new person, but you've kind of decided to just cut out all the collateral stuff around the peanut gallery. Those people that are either friends or family members of yours that are like, oh, Aquarius, don't date that person. Aquarius, don't go back to that person. Oh, I got into a relationship once and it didn't work out well at all. You're like, well, everybody's been through a breakup, right? A lot of times, some of the closest people in your friend circle or family circle are the ones that want to see you succeed the least, because they know as you continue to glow up and level up, you might start leaving them behind, because a lot of people in the world are very comfortable with where they are. And when they see somebody like you that wants to get to the next level, the next advancement, they're like, no, stay here with us and just keep going around in circles. It's fun. All right. So, but you're rising above that one. I'm actually seeing somebody here that has a favorite, like, go-to pair of, like, lucky either work boots, going out boots. Funny, I'm seeing moon boots too. Like, I'm seeing Napoleon Dynamite doing the dance. Maybe you're a dancer or something. Hey, what's up, Bobby? How you doing, Bobby James? Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. What up, PG? Now, with the Hierophant, you've dealt with enough of these two-faced people here to last a lifetime. You know what I mean? All right. Again, barring the one that's on your mind, this is just all of this energy that's around you. Okay. You try to always be the peacemaker and to find balance here. Some of you guys might even actually, like, maybe you work as some kind of like a mediator or moderator of some kind. I'm actually seeing that some of you guys might actually be in, like, either law school, working on a degree of some kind type of a thing. And like, it's getting a lot. Look at how you're putting in work after hours. Like, you get out of your 9 to 5 and you're going home and studying. Then you're going home and working on, like, your next advancement or stuff after hours. Some of you guys might even be a writer, but you're staying up all hours of the day and night to keep caught up on things, right? You've had enough people that prejudged you and put you and pigeonholed you without even attempting to treat you like they even cared about finding out who and what you are, that it's allowed you to discover your worth, okay? And the shifts in the planets are actually going to bring you and the people around you up on a whole different level. The right people will be left behind, the right people will stay put, and the one on your mind is still showing up. Some of you guys might even be affected by the moon cycles, okay, where things go great during the full moon and not so much at the new moon, but you see that cycle constantly repeat, and it could even flip, where for you might be somebody that the full moon is actually great for you, all right? And the new moon is when you have a rough time, okay? But I'm seeing that the cycles of that rock, because it is extremely close to the Earth, the moon is so close to the Earth, it actually causes the Earth to oblong itself from pulls and forces, okay? So I could see that actually having even a bearing on you here, all right? And you've dealt with a lot of people that are the complete opposite of how they act in public to last a lifetime. And then behind the scenes, they treat you not so great, or they treat everybody not so great. And some of them you've chose with that Hierophant to the Magician card to just walk away from them, you know, not a backward glance. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo, maybe a Gemini. There's a lot of Gemini energy here. We've also got Pisces and Cancer. There is Leo, if I didn't mention them. And, you know, it could even be another Aquarius or a Scorpio, okay? And you might be born on you or them, the 5th, the 15th, or the 18th comes out so far. 21st, too, for honorable mentions, because the World card just decided to pop up with the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. So for some of you guys, you have learned a lot of lessons here, and the moon almost speaks to you in a sort of a way. I'm seeing somebody that actually likes either ghost chasing or spirit boxes, or even just like watching ghost movies or scary movies, whatever. But what I'm seeing on this here is that you're at the beginning of a glow up. Okay, you just don't even realize it, that the full moon actually might even be a one that has actually affected you and brought you into this beginning point, okay? Now, the changes that are coming in, especially with Scorpio's dominant planet in your sign, are taking you to the point of victory, okay? That the things here are going to allow you to achieve results from the lessons you've learned, all right? Everything you've gone through, all the things that you've chosen, had to do, they haven't been in vain. And for those of you that worry or fear that you've made bad decisions over the years, everything you did was the right place for the right time with the Hierophant. Your subconscious, your 5D, was guiding you at every decision you made. And it's everything that's being set in place to let you go forward to the next chapter in your life with the Six of Wands. Somebody here might even be into fashion, okay? Because look at this. This Six of Wands is Caitlin Petty getting ready for the Country Music Awards and not being able to decide what she wants to wear. Okay, but on this here, your victory is guaranteed and you're starting to be ready and prepared for that next level. Yeah, some of you guys definitely could either you do fashion blogging or makeup blogs, or you're just really in tune with what you wear. Some of you like to be comfortable all the time. Some of you enjoy your fancier, nicer things in life. And you've worked hard to deserve that, okay? What you're doing here is going to leave behind these people in the past that never communicated properly, while opening the door for people that are on your level, and also clearing the energetical airways so that the one on your mind has a way to come in and approach, okay? Like, you've got so much energy around you, you're like an airport on Christmas Eve, okay? That there's so many incoming flights, and people, the white zone is for loading and unloading only, and the red zone is for parking, all that stuff, that those energies that are shifting are letting you clear some of that stuff away so that you can like have the one on your mind in your energy without the whole peanut gallery trying to chime in all the time. Somebody here has an allergy to peanuts. Interesting. But what I'm seeing on this one here, especially with this Hierophant, is that it's always kind of sad watching some people that can't level up, can't move on, come with you, but it always happens for a reason. And with you having learned the lessons, I do see you wishing some people well and just staying in a positive place, not feeding into the bad vibes and the negative energy, because I'm hearing an Aquarius. Hey Sheila, what's up? I'm hearing an Aquarius that's like, Archer, I don't have time for the bad stuff. I want to focus on the good stuff. If people want to try to bully me still or pick on me or whatever, that's on them. I want to stay happy. I want to focus on the direction that I'm moving because I got things I'm working hard to achieve, and you're bringing them on that same level, okay? So there are some changes going on. Some of you guys might even be considering moving, or like maybe you've got your rent renewals, or you've been trying to get like a new home and apply for it. What I'm actually seeing, it's more of you staying put, and like you've got either a vacant apartment or an empty home near you that somebody's going to move into, that's like just the start of these people coming in that are on a new level. These are actually neighbors that like you want to talk to and you enjoy them, not just the nosy neighbors peering over the fence being like, Abner, what's the Aquarius doing? Ah! You know, like these people are like on your level. I like that, okay? So you could be dealing, there's a lot of Pisces, Taurus, and Leo energy here. Okay, I've also got Virgo and Capricorn comes out. There is Scorpio, there is Gemini, but now we've even got the World card too on this one, okay? And you then could be born on the 26th or the 16th. The 12th is here. Maybe the 25th comes out, or also the 11th. All right, so let's see what's going on with the work energies, because you are at the beginning of this glow up and a big elevation change. All right, whoa, no way. I think this happened in Capricorn's reading too. Hold on, I got you on this. That's okay. Did you see how that happened, that the cards fanned? This message is meant to find you like right now. Things are like spanning out. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups. Okay, we'll take them because look what's on the bottom. Literally, the cards, like rewind if you missed that, the way the cards spun out literally has the Wheel of Fortune down here too. And when I get repeating cards, that's God telling me to keep going, Archer. You're on message. Deliver this, deliver this. All right, maybe somebody here works for the post office or Amazon, or like, oh, somebody might be taking up DoorDash or Uber. You could be an Aquarius Uber driver, because we also got the Two of Cups on here too. The new person may tie into your work, because I'm seeing multiple Twos of Cups, or you're noticing a lot of repeating twos. But we've also got the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands, the King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles into the Four of Wands. Wow, this is a lot. So you're really focused on your money right now. So work has been getting to you, Because, and I did see this, that some of y'all might be in law school or like working in the legal system somehow, because the justice card even comes out and that's you on your laptop. So what I'm seeing with this here coming in, that Five of Cups is showing that you have been looking for work and turned down for it. Even internally, like you do and you give and you do your all in the workplace, and yet other people have been getting promoted. What's up with that? Five of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles. This is a little more of the confirmation here that what I'm seeing for this one, you've also been dealing with people in the workplace. Some of you guys might actually own a flower shop possibly, or like a nursery. But what I'm seeing on this one is that with the Seven of Pentacles to the Five of Swords, you have a lot of people trying to steal your ideas. All those little seeds that you plant as a parable of the sower. Some of you guys might have like you talk to even management or higher ups about business ideas, or they see that you can do things a little different than standard textbook procedure, yet it works really well. So like, because I'm seeing an Aquarius that you've taken time and wrote an entire business plan or something for management, and they took it and claimed it as their own. Never gave you credit for it, but then all of a sudden you noticed other workers, other locations, and people doing your job. You know, like, whoa, wait, that was my idea. Then they take it and make it their own. What I'm seeing on this one with the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, on the Five of Wands, which is actually your overall energy, it does tell me that like there's somebody new coming into the workplace, right? And it's a higher up. This person is going to come in and like even the current management doesn't fully know it yet, but this person's job is house cleaning. They're in to make some changes, okay? And what I'm seeing from that is a handful of people being let go, like streamlining, cutbacks. There might be talks of layoffs approaching or something too. And that's because this new person's coming in to clean up, all right? There's a lot of people been milking the clock and also milking other people's ideas long enough. And what I'm seeing on this one here is that all of the distracting people that you've been dealing with for a long time is going to actually start being weeded out, okay? You might even, maybe you work or own a restaurant, because I just heard the age-old analogy of it's the same reason a restaurant raises their prices, to weed out the riffraff. So this new person coming in, some of y'all will come back from your vacation or your PTO time, and all of a sudden you'll be like, whoa, who's that? Oh, new manager. He's from higher up. They transferred him over here because at his office, he like fired a bunch of people and hired new people, and the office is super productive and makes extra money. And it's like, uh-oh, I know where this is going. But believe it or not on this, I see you actually winding up with a bonus at the end of the result of it. You don't have like anything to worry about in your position, but those human Xerox machines that like to steal your ideas, they're the ones that they won't be around too much longer. All right. And some of you guys actually will get a little Christmas bonus coming that you don't suspect. All right. Maybe you've heard of the company cutting out bonuses or something. What I'm seeing on here is there's actually a little extra money coming your way just when you need it most as well, too. Okay. You might even like, I'm even seeing somebody that's a pet groomer or something. Like, or maybe you just work for like Petco or something, but somebody like washes animals or that. But that Seven of Pentacles, the changes that are coming in here, I'm seeing that some of you guys actually, you're going to get a, like, yeah, for those of you that don't know this or it doesn't resonate in your current place, what I'm seeing here is that, especially if you're under a contract of sorts, is that either you've got somebody that used to work with you at one time, or you guys went to college together or something, and they're actually going to reach out. You haven't heard from them in a while. And they're going to be like, hey, Aquarius, there's an opening at my company. We want to know, hey, you want to come? You want to come in? Or somebody even finds you on LinkedIn or finds you online somehow. And out of the blue, you just have somebody you have never heard, met, or talked to in your life that calls up and goes, hi, we saw you on LinkedIn. Would you be interested in working for us? We need you here. We want you here. You're going to be like, and they're going to offer you like so much money that the current company can't even compete with it. And I actually see the current company having to run scared a little bit, trying to like find a replacement for you, okay? Because the money here is like, it's one of these offers you kind of refuse, Aquarius, you know what I mean? And it'll take you to a higher level. Some of you guys might even be in the public eye somehow, all right? Like maybe you have a YouTube channel here, or you do something on TikTok or Instagram. Some of you guys might even be in like the entertainment industry. You might be an actress or an actor in films or movies. Some of you guys might be like a musician or in a band. I mean, you can see for some of you guys are local. Maybe you're like a newscaster or like something that somehow like people know you, they know of you. All right, and that's kind of like how you're getting out there. Like somebody's got a reel or information about themselves that somebody else just takes notice of and wishes out to you and like, hey, we want to offer you a job. We notice we like what you got here. Okay. You might be born on the 5th, the 25th, the 15th this year, the 24th, or the 4th, because whatever this offer is, whether it's internally or on your own or a competitor that reaches out to you or just a blind cold call, like you wind up with the 4 of Wands. And when I get that in a work reading, it's not so much about the twin flame energy in that. This is like the rewards for all the work you've done getting noticed finally. Okay? I like that for you. Could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aries in the workplace. Could be dealing with Scorpio. Pisces are here. So still, it's a lot of water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. And then we've got Virgo, Capricorn, and there's Gemini as well. And Leo energy. And a lot of repeating 2s. So if you've been noticing a lot of cycling of repeating 2s, I'm also being told to check gas station receipts. Like if you pull up to a gas pump and the receipt is just hanging out of the gas pump, Aquarius, grab that thing. Not just for income tax time, but it helps. But grab that thing and look at the numbers on it. The numbers that are printed out on that thing, receipt times, dates, and times that the receipt was printed, that stuff's all going to speak to you in signs, okay? Okay, let's go forward now. Let's move on and see what is up on the past person. Let's head into some love. Let's do it. Okay, now, what do we got on the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands? And thanks for being here too, guys. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you if you choose me and Caitlin down there for the Cheer Choice Awards. Then we can even do a live stream in Las Vegas. And also, the Super Chats will return Monday night. Pay attention and watch. That'll be Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern for Archer's Lounge. And the Pick a Card will be back Saturday, the 23rd. I got to check the schedule for the time, but I know it'll be in the evening, okay? So just watch for tomorrow's boarding post. Okay, let's roll on. And thanks for being here, y'all, too. What's up, Rowdy? Hey, Diamond Wolf. I love your screen name. I love your screen name. That's cool. Vanessa, how are you? Whoa, the Star card just popped. Wow, this person is definitely all about you. Okay. The Fool card, the Empress, they want a new beginning. For some of you guys, there could be kids involved or there was an age difference. And I'm seeing their phone's algorithm is being affected with that High Priestess. Okay, which now we've got the High Priestess out here twice. So if you've been noticing signs, names, stuff that like keeps making you think of this past person, they're getting the same thing too. Okay, where like you're seeing their name on TV or people in, like if you walk in to pick up your coffee or something and you look at one of the other cups sitting on the counter, you see the other person's, you see their name. They're getting the same thing too. Okay, what I'm seeing on this here is that now for some reason they never fully let you in. That's what the High Priestess is pulling to me first on this 4 of Pentacles. Maybe for some of y'all, work was more important. They never really gave full time to a relationship because they were always in the Pentacle energy. All right. Some of you guys I'm seeing here that you wrote a letter to them, but you never sent it. You know, like I'm seeing like a Dear John letter of sorts, but you never sent it. It was more like to get it off your chest or out of your mind, and that it was where it went. Some of you guys really fully did send it. But what I'm seeing here is that this is somebody that really left you unread and you never really fully knew what they were up to, okay? For some of you guys, you found out they were already in a relationship too. You're like, whoa, I'm Aquarius, you're not making me a third party. You know, somebody that was already married or they were just at the end of a breakup or a separation, but nothing was official. And it just became a lot, okay? And now, see, for some of you guys, you're just ahead of them on your healing journey is what I'm seeing on this High Priestess. You know, it's like for a percentage of you too, you're also not interested in this person, regardless of if they come back or not. That might resonate to like 19 or 20% of y'all, that even in this case, you're like, Fool card, new journey, please. Thank you. Star card, I've healed. They haven't. Could have been an age difference between the two of you guys too. But what I'm seeing here is that for those of you who are waiting for this person to return, okay, that they haven't taken too long, it's like you have waited forever for them to come in. And they're finishing up one of their final tests. I do see that if that part about sending the Dear John letter doesn't resonate to you, and even if you did actually, I see them reaching out through the form of either a letter or a card or an email, okay? Something like that, to actually try to say their piece, because it's like they almost fear that if they call or something that you just won't answer. They might even be nervous that they're blocked. And it's like they might even, for some of y'all, here's where we're at for some of you guys with the Fool card, okay? Is for some of you guys, they've tried to reach out to you already. Oh man. And they don't realize they blocked you. So they've like, here they've been sending you text messages, trying to call you, and it's blocked. And they think it's you that blocked them, but yet if they looked at their block list, they'd be like, oh, oops. Oh, that was me. I did a knee-jerk reaction. Whoops, better fix that. Okay? What I'm seeing on this one here, though, is like, for those of you that did send the message, they just weren't receptive to it at the time. And I'm seeing somebody here that likes kayaking. Either you or them had memories of going kayaking, or you just actually enjoy kayaking. You know, it's a sort of a thing. But yeah, on the Knight of Pentacles, they're on their own. They're doing their own thing, working on their journey, especially for those of you that the money was a factor, okay? See, cat's got their tongue. Could be a Leo. Mm. Oh, I'm so fun on a coffee date. So, yeah, the cat's got their tongue a little bit because they never really fully acted their age on this one. And just like some of you did actually try to send a letter and never heard back on it even. That's the thing. They've read that thing about 50 billion times. I kid you not. The Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and that Wheel of Fortune is back again too. You see how the Wheel of Fortune just keeps showing up for you? So what I'm seeing on this one here is that it's like they're thinking about you, and they honestly do feel bad for how they treated you, because even this part is written into your energetical blueprint for you guys to go through this phase of your relationship. All right, which it's got both of you kind of feeling stressed out and stuck, like something's got to give. Something needs to work out better on this. What I'm seeing on this one here is that Wheel of Fortune of the Queen of Swords is them reaching out to try to make peace with you, okay? It's kind of like maybe they were a little oblivious to what goes on around them, didn't have a lot of situational awareness at the time, you know? But the changes that are coming in, I'm seeing here, are going to like turn that Wheel of Fortune back into your favor, where things like they're on the lower end of stuff. And a lot of what they are giving out has come back onto them tenfold, okay? So they're actually starting to see the rewards in their favor for what they did, where they have kind of like, everything they did to you is now happening to them. And they're sitting here being like, whoa, this is how I made Aquarius feel. This is what I did to Aquarius, okay? The Lover's card is Gemini energy, and it's that emotional roller coaster ride in the Zodiac, okay? It's the ups and downs and everything, you know what I mean? That like it's everything's energy. It's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a roller coaster named Gemini, okay? This here was the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs that they put you through for their lack of commitments and for the secrets that they hid from you. This here, that Wheel of Fortune is changing to work things out in your favor, okay? Where, like, let's just say for those of you, this might only resonate to a few percentage of you guys who was involved with a third party of some kind. Because, I mean, the Three of Swords can be person, place, or thing. It's a noun that gets in the way of an energetical connection. What I'm seeing on this, for those of you, like, that person has now left them, or they found out that person was cheating on them. Okay, it's all like what comes around is all around. Okay, and things changing on this one. All right, especially with them having to develop their situational awareness. That's the biggest part on this. Let's just say for some of you guys, I'm seeing the bulk of you guys, it was a lack of commitment. That they had a million reasons why they couldn't commit to you or lock you down, and you were stuck in that situational ship. Well, now what they're finding out is that they can't control their feelings for you. God's like, oh, you decide to walk away from Aquarius and never really control them, never really commit to them, never lock them down. All right, we are going to make you fall madly in love with Aquarius, and you figure out what to do about it, because you blocked them in your phone and you don't remember you blocked them. That thing is really frustrating them. I kid you not. Is that like, it might take like them getting like a new phone or an upgrade to clear the block list, and all of a sudden it magically works. All right. Like literally, even God's kind of chuckling just a little bit, sitting up there in his chair and just being like, Aquarius, this person, you blocked their number. You know, so they might even reach out to you with a mail or a letter, old school, or an email, and be like, I've been trying to get a hold of you, but I can't. You're like, well, if you remember, you blocked me. And they're going to be like, oh, sorry, Aquarius, I gotcha. Whoops. But I do see that the silence is a big part of this. That roller coaster ride, because they had no situational awareness as to what was going on about them, is the biggest contributing factor to the derailment on this thing. And I see him wanting to reach out and make, like, I think you guys are going to meet up. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Look. Oh, why is she, why doesn't my letters go through? Why won't the email send? Why is my, because you blocked Aquarius. Check your blocked list. Oh, I cannot, you know? But I actually see the potential for them reaching out somehow, all right? And for some of y'all, they might get like a burner number or WhatsApp or Telegram and like, okay, I'll just do it this way, because it overrides the other part, all right? And so it'll be a number you don't know, but it's still going to be them. For some of y'all, you got one phone call already, right? And it was their number, it popped up, it got you all nervous and that, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe the day is finally here. But then when you answer the phone, they're like, oh, hey, sorry, no, wrong number. Like, this is somebody else now. And you're like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, I just got this phone number, and these phone numbers were in the contacts. And you're sitting back being like, that's not exactly how that works, but okay, we'll let you have that one, right? And then they're sitting there on the other end being like, man, that scared me. I was nervous. I think I did okay though, right? And like either they've got a friend or a buddy or someone sitting there going, no, when you get a new phone, like the old phone's contacts aren't in the phone, and you just said that the number came with the phone, and they're like, oops, that sort of a thing. Okay, so I see, like, for those of you this resonates, that first little bit of a false attempt, it's going to work out on the second time around, because like even God is saying, hey, we're sorry, we totally thought they were ready, and then they kind of free will just chickened out for a second. But it's understandable, because they are trying really hard to reach out and contact you. And that's a lot to swallow that much humble pie. You know, it don't taste that good. And to be like, okay, I put Aquarius through a lot of stuff as they're dialing the number. I yelled at Aquarius. I never made him a priority. I never told him I loved him. Yeah, let's just reach out and say, I'm sorry. This is going to go really easily. Because they already think in their mind, you should hate them. You should just straight up be like, go pound sand, buddy. Ain't interested in talking to you, you know? But I do see that it actually, the outcome of when they do make this phone call, all right, for some of y'all, God might have to help them along with like a little thumb spasm, you know? But I see like a butt dial or something happens. And I see you guys actually meeting up somewhere, like at a park or a coffee shop or something, that you guys can actually talk and come to peace on this one. That you are nearing the end of a very long emotional roller coaster ride with this person. But it was all divinely written into your blueprint. When you set your intentions in this lifetime, God's just been working to put all the pieces in place to get you there. That going forward, you finally make it to the end of that roller coaster ride, and you guys are ready for the next chapter in your life. This time, things will work out the way they were supposed to the first time, okay? So you can actually expect the unexpected, is that somebody's going to figure out that they had you blocked this whole time, all right? Literally, you guys would already probably be back in a relationship right now. They really need somebody to tell them, have you checked your block list? Have you checked your spam folder? Have you checked, right? All right, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Gemini. Could even be another Aquarius. Libra's here. We've got Capricorn and Sagittarius. I'm also seeing Taurus, Scorpio, could be Leo energy, and possibly Virgo. You or them might be born on the 20th. The 10th is here. The 6th, the 16th or 26th is here. 28th comes out along with the 8th and the 10th. Possibly the 18th or the 24th as well, okay? Okay, now let's see what's up with a new person. Let's go for it. And thank y'all for being here too. I appreciate you. And TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. If y'all want to, I know when I end the live that you can't rewatch any of this. So if you do want to come over and see it, it's available on the YouTube channel. The link's in my bio. And it'll be in the November playlist for you. So you can come and rewatch any part of it you like. But thank y'all for being here. All right, let's see what we got. And don't forget too, if you do want that personal reading with me, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com too. All right. Let's see what's on this. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Page of Cups to the Devil. Really? Shut the front door. That is one of the most unique energies I've pulled off the Devil in a long time. This person is like, they got some mad love for you already. You guys met at just the right place at the right time. This is just what you need. And they've already got some mad love feelings for you. Like, we're going deep, a guaque love. I don't say that any, I make up my archerisms or their own thing, but you know what I mean, agape or agape, like the fish, agape love. There it is. Okay, I don't English well. I speak tarot, but I stink at the English language. I can't spell. But with the Knight of Pentacles, for some of you guys, you've been alone for a long time. This Tower card to the King of Wands, and then all of a sudden, just right place, right time, they showed up. What I'm seeing in this one here is that their independence has you kind of totally interested in them. This Hermit card, maybe you or them are a doctor or in the medical field, maybe like a nurse, surgical tech or something. And on the Ten of Pentacles, I like they're on their own. They're a bit nomadic. They kind of do things their own way. But what I'm seeing is they've also got a pretty fun, adventurous side to them. All right, now the Six of Cups. Some of you guys, you have known this person from like younger times or childhood. Some of you guys actually do work together or you're in the same industry. But that Devil card on the Page of Cups, like right out of the gate, they are like, whoa, what is up, Aquarius? How are you doing? Hey, Chrissy, what's up? On this here, like I'm seeing they travel for their work too. Okay, somebody might live near a beach as well too, because that beach just popped out at me. All right, or if you got some travel plans, that's where you heading to. And somebody even likes estate sales or thrift shops. I'm even hearing Macklemore. I got $20 in my pocket. But anyways, what I'm seeing on this one here is that like this person, they're fun and adventurous. They have already thought of, dreamt of, or kind of would be like, they kind of like want you by their side. Literally. This person is not going to treat you in a way that you've ever been treated in the past. There is, I'm seeing for about 7 or 8% of you guys, this is a very small group of you all, but I am seeing this past person returns in a new kind of an energy. All right, because the wheel of High Priestess comes in on both cards. So for some of you, this past person had to go through a serious event that caused them to change and come back in a new way that you won't even recognize them. All right, that's only for a few of you guys. But what I'm seeing for the bulk of you guys on this High Priestess, this person is actually very tapped in. They're a bit nomadic, so they do their own thing. All right, one of y'all is in the public eye somehow, but they travel for work to begin with, and they could literally do work from anywhere in the world. All right, maybe sales, remote work. Some of you guys, they might be like a traveler in the medical field, and they like take contracts at other hospitals or whatever, which can basically allow them to wind up near you, no problem. What I'm seeing on this one, though, is that like they've got this ability to support you, Ten of Pentacles. They've also got a neat ability to make you laugh. At Seven of Wands, it also shows they're a protector. They won't let people talk down on you or like question you or anything like that. Because the Seven of Wands, the way I read the tarot, it protects the Six of Wands victory that you, Five of Wands, worked so hard to achieve. Okay? So this is if somebody looks at you and is like, oh, Aquarius, you don't know what you're talking about. Hush up. This person's going to look and be like, you don't talk to my Aquarius that way. What are you thinking? All right? It's a kind of a neat little vintage type of a love, too. They're still, it's like more of a courtship or some traditional values in them. Okay? I like that part. But also with the Ten of Pentacles and Six of Cups, I'm seeing that their language or their gift-giving language is flowers. So if you haven't gotten flowers in a long time, heads up. I'm gonna go buy me some more 1-800-flowers.com stock after this reading, because this person like digs flowers and things like that. I'm seeing lavender and lilacs, like purple colored flowers. That might resonate to you somehow. But yeah. God has put you guys both in each other's paths after having dealt with some serious Five of Swords losses that have left you guys both rather hurting, and brought you in so that two good people treat each other the right way, okay? But there's a lot of fun on this too. There's a bond between the two of you guys that you've done this in past lifetimes, okay? I'm seeing that for some of you guys, you lived in the era around like the turn of the century. Like, and not the 20th century, but like you guys did a lifetime spell during like the industrial era. Somebody here might work for big oil or big pharma, but you were around in those times too. And I think like you guys either came over like to the new world from the UK back in those days of like ships and stuff. Like, I don't know why, but I just saw like potatoes and potato salad and, oh, the Irish potato boats. Okay. All right, somebody, I gotcha. Sure. Yeah. That's when everything changed in the 1900s and the 1800s. Yep. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so you guys have done this dance a few times before, and with the Six of Cups to the Two of Cups, Cancer and Scorpio energy, it's just that time to do it again, okay? So what I'm seeing on this one here is that the thing that I really dig about this is that you guys have both dealt with enough like bad boy, bad girl energy and vibes that it's time for you guys to come back together and like stop getting hurt. You know what I mean? Like it's two good people finding two good people in this one. And I do like here that like this person, the way they support you is really cool too. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Tower card. Nice. And I think we got all the eights. There's the Eight of Wands. We do have all the eights. I got multiple confirmations now. Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you got all four eights. Man, that is like the energetical airwaves are completely open for clearing communication on this one. Okay? And 888, that is a major abundance number. That ties into like chakra healing, binaural beats, all that stuff. That's some big abundances energy coming in. All right? This infinite cycle, this loop, it repeats, and you guys finally find each other. You're going to be able to showcase the hidden talents, too, that you've left locked up for years. All right? You won't be sleeping alone much longer. I won't tell you what, because your abundance is coming in for you. And this is somebody that's going to help you even work, like, this is going to help you achieve your goals. This is teamwork on this one. All right? It's a power couple vibe across the board. Now, for a few of you, with this High Priestess on both sides, this is a past person returning that you guys kind of went your own separate ways to do your own journeys. And over the course of the lessons that you've learned, it's guided you guys back together. Okay? That only resonates maybe for about 28% of y'all. Then for the bulk of you guys, this is a brand new person. Okay? That shows up when you least suspected it. It's definitely going to be a how did you meet story that you guys can tell forever. To be like, yeah, this is how we met. And nobody will believe it. Literally, the way you guys met or will meet in the very soon future, you're the first ones. 10 years from now, everybody's going to meet the way you guys meet. You guys are just the first ones there, the first ones that get to do it. Y'all might want to patent this idea or trademark it, all right? But there is power couple vibes on this too. What it is here is that, like, you both have passed the tests and have been through those tower moments, and the time has come because you both patiently waited to find each other, that the time comes in to work this out. This all was in your energetical blueprint in the story that is your life. God's been guiding your footsteps on the journey. All right, you don't have to worry about this ever hitting a 7-year itch or anything going wrong. They're going to be all about you. And man, it's a quadfecta where somebody that just, like, you love each other for your minds, your hearts, your souls, your bodies, the whole thing. Yes, they think you're hot. Straight up, I'm seeing a fire burning. Or somebody here just likes bonfires. Might be a bonfire or a campfire, or you're going to one, or have one in the not too distant future or something. But yeah, this here, there's some fire and spark that keeps things alive on this one. And somehow there's like a work-love connection that ties in with this Two of Cups. So you guys get to, like, it's power couple support vibes, or you do wind up working together, or you guys just support each other through it. I love that for you. Wow. And claim this thing down in the comments. We got to totally manifest this and make it happen. This is the end of a lot of overwhelming emotional energies that you're on the verge, you're on the upswing. That Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. And with repeating High Priestesses, World, and Wheel of Fortune, man, we got to go all Captain Picard on this one and make it happen. You totally deserve it. It's a complete change. I love it. All right, you're not going to be alone much longer. Enjoy the quiet and the peace now. All right, leave a comment down below. All right, let's manifest this. Let's make it happen for you, okay? I know you're busy, so even if you just have time to leave a little emoji or something, it helps, it resonates, and I get notified. Even though it takes me a while to respond to them, I get notified. I read, like, and love every one of them, and as I read them, I transmit. I work right for God. So I will do everything I can, and we're all in this together. Use that comment section down there. It's for you. How's your day going? If you want to just vent, if you want to boast, whatever you want to do, type away. All right? We'll get that message to God because we're all in this together. And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Aquarius in your chart too, because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. All right? Nobody can do what you do, Aquarius. If you want to book that personal reading with me, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. If you are in or around like the Tampa, Sarasota area, or Orlando, or Nashville, or Detroit, definitely send me an email if you read tarot, chakras, you got stuff to sell, Reiki, anything. And I got some big 2025 plans coming that I would love to have you be a part of. So shoot me that email, archerastrology@gmail.com. And use the pinned comment in the description box for all the details, and just snoop around everything and enjoy yourselves. All right? This is all here for you, Aquarius. And thank you very much for being here and taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I hope it resonated. I hope that it helped. And God, thank you very much for the messages we got for Aquarius. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, direction, and protection. And please and thank you help make this happen. All right? Love you. All right, Aquarius, until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Oh, that's right. I'll see you Saturday night, the 23rd at 8 p.m. for a pick a card with some super chats. And I'll see you Monday night. I think both will probably be 8 p.m., but I'll let you know. I'll make a post to cover it. But anyways, I'll see you there for some super chat, rose chat questions. All right, y'all? Love you. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out.